Goldman Sachs, I love this. Goldman Sachs says we may not do as well financially because of bad press. I mean, this is like, really? Bad press? But this is the kind of context that we live in. So I'm going to just close with this slide, which I love. This is a quote from Abraham Lincoln. Character is like a tree and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. And that really, at the end of the day, is what a big part of my job is uncovering what's the real thing. Because there's a kind of lesson now in our world, which is you can't fake it. If clients come to me and say, we want you to go do this great new advertising and promise this and tell that story and make it all sexy, and if it's not real and if it's not true and if they can't stay behind it, we don't do it. Because it's about a nanosecond that it'll be found out. Three last things about just Ogilvy in particular. In terms of our transformation agenda, we're focused on three things. We're focused on talent. We are absolutely now of the belief that the talent we have and the new talent we want to bring in have to have the right mindset, the right attitudes, the right beliefs around where the world is and where we think it's going. And we're spending, more effort than ever, not just on their professional competencies and skills, but do they have the right mindsets to cope in this kind of new reality? The second is we're making strategic acquisitions that are teaching us things that'll take us decades to learn. We bought a mobility company called Bottle Rocket in Dallas, Texas. Really, they started their company the day after Steve Jobs launched the iPhone. And we wanted to bring a team of people in who would help us understand what it means to be entrepreneurial and put your entire business in the context of new emerging technology and where it's going. And thirdly, we are tearing up our entire organization design, structure, ways of working, operating system, and trying to redesign it in a way as if we're a startup. So we're a pretty big company to have a kind of startup mindset, but we now have 37 experiments going across the world with the view if we could reinvent the entire company from the ground up to meet the new realities of this world, what would it look like? How would it operate? And we've got these experiments going, and we're going to come together globally early next year and see which ones are working and which ones aren't. And we've basically made a promise to our people, which is the ones that are, where we have real depth of understanding and learning that it works, we're going to be prepared to change at scale. And we'll see. It's a brave new world, and we're excited to help clients through it. We're even more excited to be part of managing it ourselves.